Oh, I'm sorry, I lost a few minutes there. When I came in the kitchen, I think is what happened. Here you can see your countertops are a hard laminate, which is a really good one. And you have to get up into the houses in the 250, maybe 300 range to find granite. But you don't want to put granite in a house for 179. Okay, so you have a nice gas oven. Wonderful gases. For an oven, the best thing you can have is gas. It warms up. Oh, sorry. It's a little squeaky. Could use some probably WD-40 or some of that chalk that they put on to help it. So you have a refrigerator with okay, doesn't look to have an ice maker. Might be something you could have put in, or you could exchange it for a different fridge. Okay, this is and your drawers would slide out. Oh, okay, something wrong down there. I would get a new fridge. It's not, the rails aren't working with baskets. And let me see what appliances are included. And because the fridge doesn't work, if they have included the fridge, we might be able to get them. Okay, yeah, it is included right there. Dishwasher, microwave, range, and refrigerator. So since that one is not working very well, we might get them to give us to give you an allowance to pick out another refrigerator, and maybe you can find one that has water and ice in the door. That'd be really cool. So if you could find that, that'd be good. Okay, your sink is nice and black, and it's got that kind of very solid feel. You can see here in the bottom, it's kind of got that kind of like they do pounded copper. It kind of feels like that. So you have two basins to work with. Your cabinets are, they're a little outdated. Here's one with the Lazy Susan. You could certainly update these cabinets by having them refaced, and they are good quality, because you can tell by the hardware if it's got those just little brackets nailed in. That's old technology. So this has the new kind, so that's a good thing. Let's check under the sink, see what's going on. Hang on one second, I'm gonna plug Palmer here. I don't feel any moisture, that's good. And the inspector, your home inspector, which we would ask to come here within 15 days of you having an accepted offer and going under contract. We make sure you get a home inspection so they can check everything, make sure that it's in good condition before you buy. So over here, you would have, of course, a door to the outside. This is your backyard, and of course your deck. It's a smaller deck back here, but you could certainly put a couple of chairs back here, a little table, and sit back here and have a beer or a Coke or tea or sweet tea, whatever you want, and watch the kids or dogs play or whatever you want to do. Just enjoy the peace and quiet. All I hear out here is birds. You can probably hear them there. Okay, so we'll go back in. This one has a metal roof. It looks like it's in good condition. It does have gutters, and they have the downspouts, and they look okay. Let me step off here and okay. So if you go back here, now your home inspector will do this more thoroughly, but I'm just gonna look up here and see what I can see. I do see some debris over here in the gutter. Looks like it's, actually, I don't see a pine tree, but it looks like pine needles. But I don't see any, and you've got some pine needles across the, if you can see that, across the top of the roof. Over here, looks pretty normal from what I can see, except you do have some debris in the gutters. So we could ask for them to have that cleaned out. That should not be a problem. Go back in. All right, so in this kitchen, we're still in the kitchen area. You have lights coming on. It might be over here. What's that one? Hardest part of my job is finding the light switches that turn all the lights on. But you have a kitchenette area over here. Could be dining room, but I think it's probably more the size to have just an immediate family size table, and then, you know, do something else if you had friends or family over. So you have this kind of space. You could put here a ceiling fan because you've got the electric up there. That would be nice. Window to let light in. Oh, there we go. A lot nicer, nicer in here with the light. Okay, you can see the kitchen is very spacious. You could put an island in there. They have islands that you can get that pretty much sit and don't move. And they also have the islands, of course, that are on little rollers, and you can roll it to wherever you need. So, you know, you would have room in here if you wanted to do that. And you would have room also for shelves or a pantry. And I think you can buy those at Lowe's, maybe even Home Depot, Lowe's and Home Depot, I think, which is in Oak Ridge, and Lowe's is in Crossville, and you probably can get a set of them at, probably at Walmart also. So go over here, this is your laundry room, and let's see, the laundry appliances don't come with the house, but as we say, everything is negotiable in real estate. So if it were a matter of you buying the house and not, because you need washer and dryer, we could ask them to include it, and they might. We can ask, all we can say is no, if they don't want to. Okay, this is your 6-year Richmond, I think is what I have. And this is it was manufactured in 2008, so it is 12 years old. So it is past its warranty, but you know, that doesn't mean that it's not gonna work. Trying to find the capacity. 50 gallon. I thought it looked kind of big for a 40, but it is 50-gallon tank. And you have, if you need to provide your own washer and dryer, you have the hookups back here. And the dryer is, trying to see if it's vented to the outside like it should be. Yes, it is vented to the outside. So that's ready to go. Obviously this door goes to the carport. So just like I mentioned, you could come straight in here with groceries, take a left, and you're in your kitchen. It's been real humid lately. It's probably the door sticking because of that. Okay, so you come straight in, park in here, park in the carport, come up 4 stairs, and you're in your kitchen with groceries or any other thing that you want to buy. All right. Okay, so we'll go back down the hall. Let's see the bedrooms. Okay, when you come down this first hall, or at least the hall, the first thing you come to on the left is the coat closet. And they don't have a rod up here, but you could certainly put one. And this is back in the day when I was a kid, everybody had a coat closet. And it's nice to be able to hang up your friends and relatives or visitors to the house and offer to take their coat. So it's nice. But now you have, this is, I think this is the one. Yeah, it's a 3-bedroom, bathroom, I meant to say. 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 1 full bath. Could be a 3/4 bath and a master. I'll have to go check. This is my first time seeing the house. So, nice and bright. Oh, I can't reach those. That's your vanity lights, and the plug is way up there. I don't know what that's about. It's the first time I've ever seen that. So you have a nice tub surround, a linen cabinet area, new floors, all the way through. You come down the hall a little bit more out of the bathroom, and you turn to the immediate left, and this is the first bedroom. So if you need three bedrooms, this has it. If you only need 2 and have an extra, it could be an office, of course. It can be storage, a music room, lots of different things that you could do with this. It comes into a closet. Not very big closet, but you certainly could put a rod in here, put double rod system, and that way you would have more room for your clothes. And it has plenty of light. You have a big window. You could put maybe some white shears on there and get the light, but still have the privacy. Okay, so this is, I see the master on the right. We're going to go in the next regular bedroom. Plenty big for a queen size bed in either one of these rooms. And the walls are painted in a neutral color. You could certainly paint if you want. There's a Lowe's and, there's a large Walmart if you like Walmart paint. And I think they're starting to carry bigger paint. I'm not positive about that, but you could check. So you just could paint the walls if you wanted to. Now this one has a little larger closet. This might be for a person that only has a light. It has a, fluorescent light. So, big closet. The flooring, as I said, goes all the way through. You can tell this is a newer house and it's been remodeled. Okay, when we take a left and go straight, this is the master. Okay. This house was built in '95, and they were doing ensuite masters, so that your bath, of course, was attached to the master, but not everybody did it. It was an extra cost. So if they were looking to control cost, they would not have done that. So that's what's probably happened here. That might be a turnoff for you, but maybe not. I don't know. I think it has a lot of pluses. Okay. So again, here's your bathroom. Okay. And you have a newer, I'm sorry, I can't think of the word, thermostat with modern controls. That's always a good thing. And you have another hall light here, brighten things up. Okay. And this is the house. I'll leave you with a nice shot of the big kitchen, breakfast nook area. All right, so I'm going to go over here and turn the lights off real fast. Uh-oh. Oh, I know, that was annoying. Okay, that's weird. I'll have to turn that one off. Like I said, it's the hardest part of my job is finding the right light switches. I don't know. Okay. All right, we'll find it. If not, I'll let the listing agent know that I couldn't find a place to put it off. So, all right. So this is the house. This is 1159 Smallwood, and it's in the community of Albert, which is one of the nicest places to live here up on the Jamestown area, Fentress County. I like it here. I live in Jamestown, but I would love to live in in Albert. It's just a really pleasant community, very quiet. You know, doesn't mean you can't have a party, but it just is quiet. Owner-owned homes, and you know, it doesn't look like it's probably any renters. Not that renters are bad, but you know, if you would rather not take the chance on somebody not taking well care of the house, or maybe not following rules for noise, things like that. If you have an owner, they're less likely to do that. If it's owner-occupied. Okay. So, again, that's the end of the house. I hope you enjoyed the tour. And if you want to come down and see this, it's fine. If you're okay making an offer,